So I want to talk to you about my creative inspiration. I'm sure you guys have noticed on some of my previous posts that I like to do face swapping. I like to generate beautiful images, and then I like to put people's faces on them. But I have all of these different kinds of approaches. You know, I'm a traditional artist, as you can see behind me, and I, fell into the AI world, and I'm not going to come out of it for probably ever because I just love doing this work. But my cousin decided that she wanted me to image swap her. Now, I recently discovered this show called Killing Eve, and I love the aesthetic. I love the musical score, and I love the fashion. So I went to ChatGPT and I looked up who was the costume designer for Killing Eve for the first season. And it's Phoebe DeGay. And she takes her inspiration for this show from many designers, but probably the most prominent one is Alexander McQueen, which, I love his work too. So, I did a little bit of research using ChatGPT, and I thought I would place her in a ball gown because who doesn't love ball gowns, right? But I put her in the English countryside. That was the first one. Now, if you watch the show, it's really good, by the way. Did I say that before? It's really good. Some of the fashion is just crazy. And so I decided to put her in yet another ball gown, but now she's in a French park. And of course, I had to put her in one of those super sleek, modern European offices where she's wearing like a really stylish suit. It looks really good. I think it does. And I think this one is probably my most favorite because it's charmeuse, or it looks like charmeuse. And it looks like she's just enveloped in the dress. In the background, it's just swallowing her. You don't even see her arms. And I can almost feel the fabric, and it's beautiful. And then of course, one of the other scenes, or scenes that you see in the show is like an industrial park, like a Russian industrial park. And so I thought I would put her in a pair of jeans. And this one, MidJourney offers like a personalization option. And so, I've done enough of these that MidJourney knows that I like a lot of color. So whenever I apply it, --P, I always get lots of color. It's just beautiful. And then this one, I went off script. I didn't stay with the movie because, I don't know. I'm an artist, I do whatever I want. But this one is a painted face. And normally painted faces do not work, for me anyway, with face swapping. I use the Adobe suite for face swapping, but normally it never comes out right. The resolution is terrible. It's awful. But oddly, every now and then they come out nice. So this was an image that I use as a style reference. I have a style reference library that I use. And I thought I would try it, and it worked really well. So this is like an extra one that I did for her. And then this is another one that has nothing to do with the movie, but everyone seems to love these flowers all around the face. And I mean, I like it too. I think it's beautiful. And I made her a redhead, and well, she's kind of a redhead. And I made this for her, and I made this beautiful gown, and it's just beautiful. Yeah. And I like the contrast between the red and the green, which are complementary colors. And there she is, regular old cousin. That's how she looks. And so this is a fun project. I really like doing this for friends and family. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about techniques and how to get these things done and how to run them through the Adobe suite so that because I always seem to have a problem with the eyebrows and the lips. The lips always come in weird and the eyebrows always come in weird. So I always have to fix that as well. So there you go. My cousin's a beautiful woman anyway, and I just made her even more beautiful. And you know, these are all low resolution images, and so I could probably, you know, what do they call it? Upscale them for her if she really wanted them, so that she can use them for like greeting cards or placement on her social media, or you know, a t-shirt. I don't know. There's all kinds of things you can do with like really cool images of yourself. So there you go. There is my creative process. I discovered a movie. I love the movie. Went to ChatGPT and did some research. Found out about the costume designer. Found out what influenced the costume designer. And then how I was influenced by the designer. Because all artists take inspiration from each other, and we create all these different things. So we build on top of each other. There is this book called Steal Like an Artist, and I live by those words because I take inspiration from people, from music, from movies, as you can see, all the time. So I hope you enjoy. And if you're interested, you should message me.